Hey my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new series to me. Might not be to you, but I just joined How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I could not be more excited than I already am. Like, I am just beyond so thrilled to be joining my friends for a long time now. Who started the series, I believe it was Sarah and Christy and Myra, and I have always wanted to join them. But I let fear take over and hinder me from not joining. And I could not wrap my head around it. I was like, how do they create this kit and then document all of their photos? Like, what if the photo doesn't match, or what, I just started overthinking it. And of course, that's why I didn't join for the past couple years, but I've always watched them, always admired them. And it's so right up my alley. It's what I've always been focused on since I started I don't want to say start my YouTube channel, but the past couple of years, I have definitely been focusing on stash busting. I have my own group of how to, scrap with your stash. And I am truly just totally have goals of using up what I have. I don't really shop much anymore, and it's because I want to downsize my room. I know I'm probably the only scrapbooker that's saying that right now, but it's true. I want to downsize my room, get rid of half this furniture, even make it more spacious, and just have, because really you don't need a whole lot to scrapbook, and not feel so overwhelmed with product. And so as soon as I started using some Studio Calico kits, Project Life, that was another thing. I'd buy all these kit subscriptions, and then I just would only do like one layout here and there of maybe using it. But I'm really starting to plan it around my photos. And so now that I've started getting a hang of it, like I said, I reached out to my friend Sarah, and I was like, Sarah, can I join you? I've been wanting to do this forever. She's like, yes, of course. So I'm excited. So let me just go ahead and just dive right in and show you what I'm using. First of all, I have my tray. If you guys don't have the project, it's the We Are Memories project tray, tier tray. It comes with 6 trays. It is an essential. I love it better than my Raskog cart because I have so many projects going on at once that I have 6 at least. That's the most I will allow myself, and I keep them in their tray, and anytime I want to start on that project or work a little bit on it, everything is just all kept here. So this is my How to Kill a Kit tray, and you've probably seen actually a couple of layouts just recently using this collection. This is by My Mind's Eye. It's the My Girl collection. It is from 2000 and, whoops, I got my little notes here. 13 guys, 9 years. 9 years this has been sitting in my stash, and I am ready just to get through it all. So let's go ahead and show you what I have. I will say that because I'm so new, I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. I didn't create my own kit, and I normally like to do that, but it's been a long time since I've done it. And so what I did was just grab a collection. Collections, kits, all want to get through it. So here is all the little itty bitty scraps that I have. And you guys I'm noticing everyone saying itty bitty scraps because you guys all know I will use it. And what I told myself, because I've only actually killed one collection in my 20 years of scrapbooking, is that once I actually get through a collection, whatever little bits and pieces that I have left, if I can't create anything else, like I am down to, let's just say this, I'm tossing it. I'm no longer going to keep it because it no longer is with the collection. So that's my take on it. But here's the few scraps that I have. And then I have this sticker sheet, which I've only used 2 stickers out of it. So there is a lot to be used on this, definitely. And let me kind of just, yes, I keep the branding, the label for the collection. But this, like I said, we already know what collection it is, so I'm just going to keep that right there. I just like to keep it to see really quickly sometimes. I like to set this on top of my collection just to briefly look at what the papers were inside this collection, and that way I don't have to flip around and look at each one. All right, so we have this plaid on the back. We have the stars, very colorful, bright, and fun paper. Then we have the chevron. I just did a video on this one right here. So there's the two papers. And because I have something like this, I actually might even use these for my daughters. All right, I'm already starting to like think of what I could do. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next. Here's another full sheet of that chevron with the pinwheels. Then we have the same type of print, but just an aqua background versus brown. Then we've got this fun paper that would be great for like fairs or carnivals. That's even just plain, just a playful page. I got two of these. Love, love, love this ledger. Love that circles. So because I have two, I'll probably use one of these as a full background just to kind of use up and kill this kit, knowing I want to get rid of it. This totally reminds me of 70s every time I see this little, it's like flower power. That's what I think of every time I see this paper, flower power. Oh, pink plaid. Then I got blue on blue tones of the chevron with some more of that pie chart pinwheel look. Then I have this fun, colorful polka dots. I have this paper here too. It could easily be a cut apart if I wanted to, if I needed more icons or any type of embellishments, because I don't have a whole lot of embellishments with this kit. You kind of saw a little peek over here. Not much, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is speaking to me more, so I'm probably going to use this side the most. All right, so then we have a lot of motifs going on this background paper. I love a good diagonal stripe paper. So that's probably the side that I'm gonna use the most. And then we got some word phrases as the background. Again, another tone on tone chevron. There's a branding strip, which I actually think I might have a couple more that will go with this. Then we got this beautiful, colorful butterfly background. And then arrows, or chevron, however you want to look at that. There's more of that pie chart, pinwheel. It's not really a pinwheel, but it just kind of reminds me of one right here. And then again, chevron. This would even make a great background as well. This one I think would be too not loud on my eyes, but it's just so bright and, you know, so much is going on that it kind of just messes with my eyes a little bit. But this one is more calming. I think it's because of the color tone, because they're blue. So then we got some bow ties. Love this orange, just kind of reminds me of Amy Tangerine. And then we got some bicycles. That's fun. And then we got these scallop paper, which, you know what's so funny? Let me just show you this really quick. Look at that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the stamp. So that might be, this might actually become useful. Okay. Next, so there's all the paper. This is all that I have. Oh, here's a little more scrap piece of paper. It was kind of, so it's getting bent. Stick that in the center or the middle of the pile. And then kind of making this all nice and neat for you guys. Then I have the layered stickers. So I've only used one. So I definitely want to get these all used up. Then I have a few of the felt hearts, what am I saying? Felt stickers. Used up quite a bit of those. And you know what's funny is, you see this packaging, how it has a ledger? I've actually used packaging before where I just cut it off and it just creates another layer piece for any of my layouts. And then I have a bunch of chipboard pieces. So I have the scallop one. I have this bicycle, which is humongous. Oh my gosh, this thing's massive. That's a huge piece too. Ice cream. Then I've got some Girl Wonder. I got some flowers. Some stuff is even coming off the packaging. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll just stick that right there. You know, I might not even use this. I remember I was trying to save all those stars and see if I could try to cut them out, but I'm probably going to toss this. Yeah, I won't use that. Because they just don't make the shape that I'm looking for. All right, so then I have butterflies and banners and more circles. And it looks like I have some pieces from scrap paper. I was using them as embellishments. So a ton of little goodies, photo corners, which would be fun. I'll definitely use those up as well. So a whole lot. We got stars. Those are what I have as far as my chipboard pieces, okay? I know it's kind of messy. Now that's going to be my kit for how to kill a kit with style, but there's going to be add-ons, and I didn't include them with my kit because I'll always have this in my stash. I got just an overabundance. I never know what color that I'm going to want to use until I'm actually creating the layout. So I added a few things, just a note to self to grab these each and every time I create a layout. You know, what colors I want: enamel dots, wood veneers, labels, brads, washi tape, alpha stickers, and tile stickers. So foam and tile. I like to have a little bit of variety when I'm doing a title and kind of mix it up a little bit. Those I will have in my stash throughout all of the kits that I'm going to create. So I don't want to necessarily grab some and then just go ahead and put them back in my stash, because I'm not trying to kill those. Obviously, I'll use up what I can, you know, throughout all the creations that I have, but this is primary what I'm focusing on to use it up to where I have nothing left. I'm always going to have enamel dots in my stash, so that's just a given. So I just kept everything, you know, where it's at, and then of course grab a couple when the time comes. So what can you expect as far as the days? I know this is going up tomorrow, which is Sunday. That's because I was out of town on vacation and we just got back, so I wanted to you know, definitely show you guys, you know, my kit right away because I was already kind of a week behind. And then what I was going to do is every Wednesday is going to be my day, because I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Wednesdays are going to be the days that you can look forward to see a layout using my collection on how to kill a kit with style and see what I come up with. I was gonna do a boys layout because I just got done doing my daughters, but I gotta be honest with you guys that anytime I work on my daughter's album, because I do one of the projects is I always scrap chronological, and then I have a lot of current photos and projects in between, so that way I don't get burnt out. But so that way in a few months, or hopefully less than a year, in 6 months time, I completed a whole year's worth of my daughter's album or my son's. And so I just got done doing that to my daughters, and now I'm working on my son's. But I gotta be honest with you, it's a very kind of a tough little, like for me it is, transition of going to a certain products and color combinations that they do for girls and then moving on to boys. So to make that switch, sometimes I have to transition slowly. I have done a few, especially with some travel pages that I just did. So I'm getting used to working with all those other different primary colors, and, you know, definitely like to different tones for the boys collection. I am starting to find my groove, but in the meantime, I knew that I don't have a whole lot of boy collections, so I definitely try to hoard those a little bit more than I do with girls. Obviously, I'm so drawn to pretty colors and all the girly stuff, you know, and so I have way more of that in my scrapbooking room than I do the boys. I mean, my boys collections are probably in a box and they're about this much. I probably have maybe 10, where I have probably close to over 30 collection of girls. So big difference. That's why I'm going to focus on that. But I am definitely going to, I promise you that I definitely will have lots of boy collections. I know we don't see those very often. I know a lot of you guys like those. So I will have those on Thursday as the boy layouts. All right, everybody. So just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to check out all of my lovely friends that are playing along. They have been playing along for many years. I can't wait to see what they come up with. So definitely like and subscribe to their channels as well. And if you are new to my channel, I would love to have you over here. I do appreciate anyone who spends any moment out of their day with me. So if you're consider subscribing, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Okay, everyone, you all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.